What's up guys, Josh with Close Quarters Carry here, bringing you a quick rundown of the Modlite PL350c. These feature a shorter, sleeker body, a more compact head when compared to the original PL350. As you can see, it is slightly shorter as well as a slightly slimmer body. Still using the same 18350 battery from Modlite's website. That's going to get you about 35 to 40 minutes of use. We're still using the same out the front battery interchangeability, so you can take off the front here, change your battery out without having to remove it from your gun, as well as you can use the older Modlite heads on your newer body. So they are interchangeable. Now the only thing I'll say about this is this will affect holster use. Another thing they did was the switch bar is now a solid mold injection design. They did some significant upgrades to the internals for overall durability, as well as a more tactile click. Pretty cool. Overall weight with the battery is going to be about 4.6 ounces. Without the battery, you're looking at about 3.7. Total width is about 1.36 inches. The length is 3.54 inches. All this information is available on Modlite's website. You're looking at a total of 6,500 Kelvin color temp, 876 lumens with 18,000 candela. All right, so now we're going to give you a quick rundown of what is included in the package with your Modlite. When you place your order, you are going to receive one of these lovely charging cables, like you do with most things, as the charging box itself. Pretty cool. These will work for both the 18350s and the 18650s. They include the rail key inserts, which you can see there. We have a 1913 and a universal 1. It also comes with the Modlite battery, and they've included a small card with the Modlite quick start guide. As per the quick start guide, the total amount of foot-pounds that suggest that you use is 18 to 22 foot-pounds for polymer guns and 12 to 17 pounds on metal guns or steel frames. So now we're going to use Fix-It Sticks here to go ahead and put this thing together. This is not sponsored by Fix-It Sticks, but if Fix-It Sticks would like to sponsor us, we would love to have them. We love their product. So we're going to take our Modlite. We're going to pick out our rail, which I would assume for the one that I'm using that it's the universal 1. There is a guide on their website. Will exactly tell you which rail key to use with which gun. So as you see here on the PL350c, which is different now, you have 2 separate channels that you can actually put in your guide into, depending on the size of your gun. So you are going to see much more modularity and being able to use this with more guns. That's pretty cool. So now that we got our universal 1 in there, we're going to put it onto our little Poly 80 setup here. According to them, so we're doing 18 to 22 foot-pounds of torque. 18 to 22 foot-pounds. So right about there would be our happy place. That feels good and secure. So let's go outside and we'll give this thing a test, and we're going to compare it to some of our other lights that we have here in shop, some of the most popular offerings that we make holsters for, and that way you can kind of see the differences. All right, so here we have the Modlite PL350c standing alone. Looking out here across the street, that's my neighbor's house. It's about 58 yards away. I wanted to give you guys a rundown of this light by itself before I added in the rest. Here are the rest of them. Best case here is to pause the video at the opportune moment. That way you can get a good comparison of all the lights individually. That was fun to shoot. So now, after having a little bit of time to mess with the light, throw it on a few guns, play with the switches, do all that, give my quick little review. Great light, super bright, does exactly what a pistol light should do. Is it a compact light? I'd argue it. It's a good light. It's not a TLR7. It's much bigger, clearly. The profile of it is very similar to the original, but they did make it slightly slimmer, made the head smaller. With that being said though, for our holsters, the new Modlite PL350c will fit, but you have to tighten it. Now, is it an exact fit? No. To get an exact perfect fit, we would suggest getting a holster molded for this light itself. But as you can see, I really don't have too many issues locking it into an older holster. And that was just with a little bit of tightening. After all of that, what would be some things to know? One of them would be that the finish on the flat dark earth version is not an exact match. As you can see here, the rail attachment is a slightly different color, and I don't know if it's just my eyes, or maybe you guys can tell me as well, but I'm pretty sure that light head is a different color from the body as well. I think we're dealing with, you know, 3-4 different colors of flat dark earth on here. Now, if you're someone like me who doesn't care and loves the multi flat dark earth thing, hey, that's awesome. But if you're someone that has that type of OCD and it's going to bother you, this is definitely going to get to you. Especially the rail mount matching. That kind of does bug me a little bit, but not a lot. Other than that, so far the light itself has been super, super bright. I've just been kind of LARPing around the backyard with it and absolutely love it so far. Definitely something that I am going to get a little more time in, and like I said, I'm going to throw this light head onto one of my rifle setups to see how much I like it. I'll definitely get back to you guys with a little more of an in-depth video. I appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me. If you could, leave a drop a like and a follow, and I can make more videos like this in the future. Love you.
CloseQuartersCarry.com